Alright, YouTubers, it is an exciting day. Today is the day that the Bounty Hunter has arrived. This is the new Microtech Ultratech Bounty Hunter. These were just available at Blade Show, but a few dealers picked them up at Blade Show, and a few dealers actually started having them ship in. I had them on pre-order for a few weeks and I hadn't shipped yet, and I was getting a little antsy, and I was seeing them sell for more than the normal ones were selling for just because they were about at Blade Show. I was trying to be patient. Then my awesome local dealer, Blade Ops, got these in today. So I had him hold it, ran down there, and here it is. And I got it for under what everyone was selling it for at Blade Show. So good on them as a dealer. So let's talk about this bad boy. Let's get some close looks. You got my Boba Fett lanyard that I can finally put on a knife. And then I got a nice little patch here. The Mandalorian symbol there. So first thoughts are, the handle is purposely like this. People are going to look at this and be like, what the? It looks like it's got beat to heck. Well, that's the idea. The charger cable is like in the... Yeah, that's weird. So it's meant to look worn, abused, used, just like Fett's armor. Just like Boba Fett's armor. You can see here it's even got the jetpack. And I happen to have this action figure that I've had for years and years handy, so I thought I'd compare it. You can see the jetpack there. You can see the... Come on, focus. Focus, hello. There we go. The Mandalorian symbol there. So you can see why the theme is yellow, green, and red. Just like Fett's armor. Awesome. So it looks awesome, guys. It's like really meant to be used. This is kind of a collectible item, especially for me. But it's got, it looks like it's been used for months or years. So I got serial number 207, which is rad because the ones at Blade Show are even going higher than that. It's got the new glass breaker, the nice red finish on it. The clip is their apocalyptic finish, which goes so well with this knife. Your fire button's red there, and then all your hardware is red, and it's all distressed as well. Super, super cool. Now the blade is in their apocalyptic finish, they call it. And you'll notice the full serrations. This had me turned off. You know what? It doesn't say the steel anywhere on this. Oh, interesting. Let's see if the box does. It doesn't. I'm guessing LMAX. Most of these are in LMAX. That's kind of interesting that they I didn't put that on the box or the blade. It's got a two-tone finish. It's got the apocalyptic finish, and then it has some nice satin part up here. Then you've got your nice blood groove. Sorry, it wasn't on camera. Nice tanto tip, which is super sharp and super pointy. Then a fully serrated blade. Now that's my only downer on this. Is none of the other Ultratechs have been, well, none of the Star Wars Ultratechs have been fully serrated. They've been double-edged, or Stormtrooper single-edged with Cerakote. All the other ones, all the Jedis were double-edged with Cerakote. So I kind of figured they would just stick with that and just do a tanto tip, but they went full serrated, which kind of fits the Boba Fett theme. I think if Boba Fett were to carry a knife, it'd be some nasty, tanto tipped serrated knife. So that kind of makes sense to me. I would have preferred it to be plain edge, and I'd love for them to come out with it plain edge later on. That would be awesome, and I would totally have it as a user because it looks like it's ready to go. This one for now, I'm not sure. It was going to be a user at first because of the way that the handle is, but I'm not too keen on sharpening serrations, so I don't know. We'll see. But for now, it's definitely going with the rest of the collection. This completes the collection, all the Microtech Star Wars knives that are out the fronts. Now they do have the LUTs. And I'd actually love to see this in a LUT. I would buy that in a second, a Boba Fett LUT. They've done it with I think they've done it with all the other colors, with the Jedi Knight, the Jedi Master, the Sith, and so they've got to, right? There's got to be one coming up. Hopefully that one's not fully serrated. We'll see what happens, but that's the only downer. But for me, this was part of completing the collection. This was part of having, what's in my opinion, the coolest production knife that's been made. Because all these Star Wars knives were just a genius marketing idea by Microtech. They've been selling like crazy. They're awesome, and I'm a huge fan. I've always liked the Ultratech, but this just put it over the edge for me. So this is just a quick overview video, guys. I haven't seen anything on YouTube yet on this. These are, like I said, they just started shipping to dealers. I know a few dealers have them. I know Knife Center has them, or had them. Blade Ops might still have a few left. They got a few in, they said. The action on it is awesome. It's just like most of my Ultratechs. My favorite on this is the handle, though. It's all, you know, this hardened, not hardened, you know, battle-worn aluminum, and it just feels really good in your hand. It's the tri-grip's kind of too grippy, I think, like on the Sith Lord, and like the Jedi had partially, you know, smooth, and it had the tri-grip. And, you know, I just like, this is my favorite handle of the series by far. So we did a little yellow there on the lanyard hole, which is cool. So now I got to make a lanyard, put that bead on there, and be good to go. See if I'm missing any other cool features on this one. Let's just give it a quick go around. I mean, it literally looks like it's been scratched up and used, and I get that. That's the theme they were going for. Some people, that might turn them off, but this is the coolest one in the series by far for me. So it says BH right here for Bounty Hunter. That's what they're calling this. They're not calling it Boba Fett. Obviously they can't, because it's, you know, not licensed officially by Star Wars, so you got to be careful. But, you know, Bounty Hunter is a pretty broad term. So here it is, guys. Microtech Ultratech Bounty Hunter. I'm going to call it Boba Fett because that's what it is, but we're going to call it Bounty Hunter for the sake of this video. Alright, guys, there's a quick look at it. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. We'll see you on the next video.